Hello everyone, welcome to my channel. I hope everyone is having a wonderful day. Before starting the video, please go ahead and hit the subscribe button and give this video a like up. Following the Duke and Duchess of Sussex's charges and criticisms of the royal family's members and the institution as a whole in December and January, public opinion of the royal family declined. A recent YouGov study, however, indicates that it has since recovered. In the survey, which was conducted among 1,983 British adults between March 18 and March 20, respondents were asked how they felt about each member of the royal family. Response options included extremely favorable, very negative, and don't know. Prince William, who is presently in Poland, came in first on the list, with 72% of respondents expressing a very or somewhat favorable opinion of him compared to 18% who claimed to have a negative opinion of him. In a comparable survey conducted between January 10 and 11, which coincided with the publication of Prince Harry's scathing memoir Spare, Prince William received a lower approval rating of 70% and a greater negative rating of 21%. Following up, his wife Kate received 71% of favorable responses to 15% of unfavorable ones. The Princess of Wales did better than she did in January, when she received 68% positive responses compared to 18% negative ones. Princess Anne had a comparable approval rating to the princess, with 70% of respondents stating they have a favorable opinion of her. 13% of respondents indicated they did not think highly of her. Since January, when 72% of those surveyed stated they had a favorable opinion of the Princess Royal, she has lost some of that support. The number of people who have a negative opinion of her has stayed constant over the previous few months, despite a rise in don't know responses from 15% to 17%. King Charles, who Prince Harry criticized for the upbringing he had given him as a youngster, lagged behind his sister in the poll, receiving a favorable rating from 63% of respondents to just 26% for his sister. Since January, the monarch's supporters increased their responses by 1%, while their opponents' responses decreased, 3% lessening. Prince Edward, who earlier this month was named Duke of Edinburgh by King Charles, performed better than in January, with 58% of favorable responses, which is 4% more than in January, compared to 21% of negative ones, a 2% drop. When comparing the most recent survey to the one conducted in January, when Prince Harry's accusations against her, including that she was prepared to exchange material with the media to enhance her reputation in the early 2000s, had just been unveiled, Queen Camilla fared better. In the most recent study, 48% of respondents agreed that they had a favorable opinion of her, up to 46% 3 months previously. Over the preceding few months, the percentage of responses that were negative for the Queen Consort as a whole dropped from 40% to 37%. With the exception of Prince Andrew, who received 7% of positive responses in the most recent poll, the same as he did in January, Prince Harry and Meghan, Duchess of Sussex, remain the least popular members of the royal family. Similar to January, 22% of respondents said they had a favorable opinion of Meghan, but throughout the course of the months, the amount of negative responses fell from 68% to 65%. Harry, on the other hand, witnessed a tiny increase in his popularity among British, going from 24% to 25%. Negative opinions of him have decreased from 68% to 64% of the population. According to the poll, the royal family's popularity has improved by 1% over the previous several months, and the proportion of individuals who have a negative opinion of it has decreased from 34% to 30%. Overall, the monarchy institution performed better than in January, with favorable responses increasing from 54% to 58% and negative responses falling from 37% to 32%. Thanks for watching this video. Please subscribe to our channel, Daily Royal Update, and stay with us.